you do crash, then it's just following its idea.
Okay, save. Right, I think I've got everything I need. Launch. Okie dokie. Half an hour in. The Crash McSplash. Sponsored by McSplash. Sponsored by
Curry.
Curry, yeah, the McSplash curry place. You do a McSplash once you've had to curry.
Oh no.
And we're off. And we're off. It's remarkably going up.
What?
Mm.
What?
So as now we're going up, all three engines are lit. Pushing orders up. You can see all fuel tanks are going down, but once we've jettisoned off the side one, the outer bunch of asparagus, this bottom one will have full amount of fuel. So now we're just going to do what's known as a gravity turn. Do you know what a gravity turn is?
Yeah, it's when you turn gravity.
So when we're going to start pushing the ship round, and hopefully gravity will help. We're actually going a bit fast, I think. Okay. We're not in the most aerodynamic ship, to be honest with you.
Too many boosters.
So now I've locked a prograde, and as we're turning, the ship is turning automatically. I think this because of the aerodynamic brilliance of my creation, it might be turning a bit quickly.
Is this where RCS might have helped out?
No, don't need RCS. I have taken off in the dark, which obviously is going to help you see what's going on very nicely. Just so we're not playing with any mods. That's just so.
Good to know. Or are we playing with mods?
Okay, that sounds like the outer ones are gone. So just eject those without it hitting my ship. Perfect. Now we've got a full tank of fuel to keep us going nicely. We just want to do it until the apoapsis is just going above the atmosphere. I really should have. Oh, I didn't put any lights on it. Oh, fuck.
It's fucked it.
Right, this is going to be out. Oh, not yet. Okie dokie. Right, come to 60,000.
The Crashy McSplashy might soon crash McSplash.
No, the Crash McSplash. It's just the brand of curry, which is sponsored by. You know, this is how Elbor Space Agency do it. We take in sponsorship.
Right. But what about shit? Can't think about an actual joke there. Ed, you're not good at games.
Oh, how dare you! Oh. To be fair, without changing anything, I think we will hit an orbit.
Whoops.
With just the highest point of our orbit now would be just. So this is how a gravity turn works. It's dragging us to now be along the side. So actually, so how much do we need? Okay, so we will need to change to the next stage, but that's all right. Oh, let's just put the full thrust on. So almost run out of fuel with this stage, which is good. There it goes. And now we've launched. So we've got quite a low orbit, but it's going to be good. There you go, that's just popped around. This needs to go up to... Let's just kill that. We're just going to warp. Let's just get rid of this. This UI is a bit. Can I change this? UI. I seem very zoomed in.
Or is it, Ed?
UI
I'm
scale.
hoping-
Why is a UI scaler there?
That's what I'm hoping that
That's better.
the second game does well, is a better UI and focusing on your maneuvers.
Yeah. Let's just. So let's go prograde, just so we can push the. Make the orbit slightly bigger. Okay, is the moon in sight? The moon's there, so we have to do a whole orbit before we can. Because I've learnt another tip.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what it is?
Is it that you can sort of do a backflip, but not really?
No. That'll do.
Then what be the tip?
So to know when to launch for the moon. What's this? Oh, all
Well,
of the...
you want to start maneuvering there when you set it as your target, your apoax.
No, it's when. So as we're coming around the Earth. Is it this? Is it these? So as you come around the Earth, let's just watch. As soon as the moon comes into view, right? As soon as the moon comes into view, where is it? Where is it? Let's just have a quick look. So it should be now. Yeah, so you can see it there. So we then aim to prograde. Once we get there, come on. And we just launch. We don't even need to set a maneuver. Okay. You've gone very quiet, James.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
So basically, I'm orbiting the planet, and as you can just see the moon, you then launch into prograde, so into your orbit, and then it will produce the perfect.
So you've got to visually see the moon, and then
Yeah,
you just launch
you'll see it. You'll
prograde.
see it. So just as you come around the planet and you see the moon,
Really?
and then this pushes out this line, which will then come into contact with the moon up here. I could have done a maneuver to work out how much delta V I need, but I think I've got enough. This should at least get to the planet. This will go faster and faster. I'm really annoyed that all of these dots are off, so I might have to just quickly go back, save it, and quickly go back to main menu. Oh shit! Okay, so I went a bit fast then.
Whoops.
Because I pressed the wrong button. But you can see how it's now got a perfect encounter. So we set as target and then click tab. Oh, for fuck's sake. The moon. You will see that actually we will hit it. Okay? So then it comes. This is what we're going to come into moon escape. I think we come in here. So we need to face retrograde. Okay.
This is all sounding rather potato.
Yeah, I know. Well, because I went too fast, we would have just hit the moon.
Oh, mate, hitting the moon is kind of the idea, right?
And then you can see if I should just adjust. No. Oh, I think we've got all the way. No. We do want retrograde. I think we've got all the way past it, orbiting on the wrong side. I think that's what's happening.
I mean, that could be the case.
I'm just going to reduce the thrust of my engine to 40%. That way you can get more control. And this should flip over. Yeah, there it goes. And this should come back out. Bit more. Wonderful. Look at that. So we're going to come in and we will be 20,000 meters above the moon as we come round. So all we have to do is speed up time. Is it tab? How do you get... There is a way of...
I rebound it to T at one point, and then I realised that was also where SAS was. So that went wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Sorry, I'm eating a chocolate skull.
Just watch we hit the encounter with the moon. And then that will put us down to 50. So right now, we're here. We just want to add a maneuver here. There we go. That's orbit, and that requires 40 seconds of burn. So all we need to do is warp to next maneuver, which will give us about a minute. And we need to start the burn with about 20 seconds left. Speed up time. What did I say? 20 seconds left. Yeah, 20 seconds left. And this will put us into a perfect orbit of the moon. And then what I'm going to do is wait until the light then arrives, because otherwise we won't.
Because otherwise, we won't be able to see.
Exactly. Right, I forgot, because I downrated my engine. That's why it's taking so long. But actually, it wouldn't need that much.
That's what you think. But instead, you become one entire sun.
Let's just reduce this down to similar. What is the lowest orbit you can have around the moon?
About 1 meter.
Just skim it.
Lightly brush your hand across the dust.
And then let's bring this down to, let's go 20,000. Okay, 25,000. So we're now in quite a low orbit. I'm just going to speed up time so that... Oh, we can't get more than 50 because we're so close. How close are we? Pretty close. This is when we hit into a mountain. Yeah, so that's literally when the sun is directly behind. So can we go any faster? We can. I can't go any faster while we're above. I can
Screw it, Ed. Go straight for the sun.
Let's go to the track. If we go to the tracking station, we can increase the speed.
Ah.
And then we want to go to Crash McSplash. And then just increase the time to, I don't know, 1,000 until this. Until there's enough light. Not even... Oh, shit! Right. Let's fly this, see what happens.
Fly it and go scream, zoom, zoom whilst you're flying. Whoa.
Set as target. Okay, that's all right actually. But we now need to adjust the orbit, so we've about 5 seconds left to. So you're going to stew it. Very nice. So what's gone into this curry then?
Curry.
Is that it?
So it's got onions.
Nice. Garlic?
It's got onions, garlic, a couple of red peppers actually.
Oh.
Got some tasty cumin.
Yeah.
Got a bit of cheeky turmeric in there.
Very nice.
Got some tinned tomatoes in there as well.
Very nice.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to stew it for a bit, and then I'm going to add a couple more other spices in a bit. Maybe a bit of salt and pepper, of course, and then have a sniff around in the cupboard to see what smells nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But I think like one of my favorite things with the curry is you can literally just leave it to stew for almost overnight, and it gets better.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, hell yeah, motherfucker. I mean, that's what everyone should say when they have a curry.
100%.
Or at least when they're cooking a curry.
Oh shit, that's meant to be in the wrong.
Oh no, have you crashed, Ed? Ed doth crashed.
No. It's alright. So that's there. Let's now just warp. We're getting ready for the landing.
See, this has definitely gone a lot quicker than our previous.
See, I've been
watching a lot.
It's been embarrassing.
I mean, Ed, we are still terrible.
So what I'm going to do now is literally almost over the top. Is just basically just fire in retrograde, bring the orbit so it's basically straight down.
Okay.
At that point, I'm going to get rid of. I'm not exactly. Oh, I can probably adjust it with my next stage. So with 15 seconds to go, let's just increase time quickly. We're going to fire in basically retrograde. Okay, so 15 seconds to go. Fire that down until there's basically no orbit. It's just straight down. Okay, just bringing it down. Oh, about to run out of fuel.
And explosion.
So, couple that. Decouple that. There we go. Okay, so that's where I'm going to land. The idea that there's barely any sort of sideways motion. So I should basically be falling towards the moon.
The money mun.
Why can't I see my target? Oh well. So just speed up time a bit. And with this, I'm just going to keep the speed. Oh, we've got quite a lot of distance to go. 44,000 meters.
How's it going with the
trying to get below 100 meters per second, and then I will. I don't know where the actual ship is at the moment. I can see the shadow coming down very nicely. Oh, those legs pointing out backwards. Let's hope they stop it, shall we?
But will you at least still land, or will this be a disaster?
We'll find out in a bit. I think the speed I'll come into land, I will just touch down.